What up, everybody? I'm looking up exercises for spatial awareness. There's this YouTuber I just saw named Zeph Draws, who has a kind of expensive $5, 3 pound or 3 pounds, so about $5 with taxes included. Perspective intuition handout and exercises. I'd rather buy all of them for cheaper, but then again, he made it, so it's just, if it's a single handout. Anyways, I'm complaining about something I could afford that's annoying and gross, but it looks really good, and he clearly has the skills to demonstrate that he knows what he's doing. I'm sorry, Cat. As a person who has grown up eating... So yeah, the line between burrito and taco, I'd say there's barely any. Once you are like, yeah, burritos wrapped on all ends, and then you have a soft taco, which is just you put things in the tortilla and then that's it. But like, I would say a majority of people I know, this is self-referential of course, so who knows if I'm right or wrong, but so many people I know prefer soft shell tacos to anything else. I'm setting clear boundaries and distinctions between concepts and definitions to solidify what I'm talking about, because both burritos and soft shell tacos are just better than the rest, which is shell. Oh, geez, to hit my mic out of rage that Cat would say such a thing. Wait, Zeftraz, I'm very interested in purchasing his handout. He said draw from life. I'll investigate the chat later because I know I'm right. Cat, you've not had a good rep so far with your accuracy and such things. I believe in you. I support you in many endeavors as anybody else in this channel, but sorry to say. Here, no, I'll ask my roommates. I'll text right now. And we'll be specific. Soft or hard shell tacos. I think because burrito, major difference between just soft tortilla and yeah. I'm kind of curious in doing this, and shout out to Zeph Draws, what a legend. This looks like a fun exercise. Okay, one says soft tacos, but depends on the context. I'll put the screenshot in up here. So that's one response. And now you have to keep in mind, I've grown up around burritos, stuff like. In fact, I'd say during college I had one every 2 days, if not one every day. Roommate number 2 says if it's the Taco Bell Dorito hard shell taco, then hard shell. Otherwise, soft shell. So mostly, I mean, yeah, one instance of a hard shell taco. In a very specific circumstance. It's not looking good, Cat. You know what? I have an idea for warm-up. I have a fun idea. Anyways, hello everybody. Hope you're doing well. It's currently 7:30 p.m. CST. It's Saturday, baby. It's Saturday right before the break. In fact, I only have one class on Monday, and then I head straight home. And roommate number 3 says soft for the most part. I don't know about you, but the color orange. I like the color orange, not just because you have it. Who eats taco soft-shelled? That defeats the purpose of tacos. No, it does not. The purpose of a taco is to retain the ingredients and components of a taco within some form of tortilla. And the fact that people enjoy soft tortillas compared to hard-shell tacos. I would say, I would even venture far enough to claim that you are not a taco professional, since you did not make the distinction between hard shell and soft shell. But I digress. No, kidding. But what's up, Dazzling? Glad to see your cat. Always appreciating the the hypothetical slash I don't know, debates. But yeah, I actually came up Zeph Draws. I'll put the link in chat because Zeph Draws seems like a cool YouTuber from the video I've just watched. I'll even link the video that I'm referencing when I talk about this. Here we are. Using things in real life to help with our spatial awareness. His drawings are amazing, by the way. So I kind of do something like that as an extension of our warm-up today. And he says draw from life. So there's not really a good collection of images from life. Like a bunch of I'm aware, overly spacey. Ooh, the question has been pitched. So, dazzling swings, and also maybe I should add a random 3D object generator to my website. That one wouldn't be hard at all. Let's go to Pinterest, in fact. Yeah, we're continuing. Sadly, I have to say I'm picky with tacos. Okay. Soft. Okay, soft. Cat, I'm sorry. And nothing really is sating me right now. Can't really find something that offers kind of what Zeph was doing in his video. Should we buy this? Mouth feels, bro. Mouth feels. You know what? I'm gonna buy this real quick. Why not? Actually, no. We'll focus on what we were gonna focus on today, but I'll buy it in the future. I don't know. I have a feeling. Let's set our timer and do our usual warm-up. I have a bit of a headache. I had it ever since I got boba today. Don't know why. Cool. Okay. And my music broke. Where do you usually get your tacos from, Kat? I think that's a huge question. A huge part that we have not considered. Let me tilt my monitor more this way. Your family makes them. Okay. Do they use store-bought shells or do they make the shells themselves? Oh, so they buy both. Hmm. Oh, geez. Bit my paper. So, also, earlier today, my laundry machine broke, specifically the washer. And, it flooded, so we had to call maintenance while we were waiting for maintenance to be done before me and my roommates and I got boba. We started watching Spider-Man Into the Multiverse. I have not watched it yet, so no spoilers, please. And man, it was good so far. I'm like literally only got past like the intro scenes, like setting everything up. Oof. Actually, I'm not going to do the back line. I have a reason for that. I can't cook, so it depends on my family to make first. Yeah, I got you. It's a bit far, isn't it? Because I was doing it wrong, that's why. There we go, that feels good. That feels really good. But we're not doing that just yet. Whoa. You burned pancakes? I mean, I could maybe get it if you like don't check it. So I thought when you said you can't, like there was a physical barrier. You should learn to cook. It's a fun process. Sanji would be proud. Then again, Sanji's a weirdo, but anyone can cook, just as anyone can draw. And popcorn. At least you haven't burned water, that's for sure. Isn't there like, can't you cook water or like, isn't it microwaving water? You have a chance of making hard water, which is like dangerous. I'm no waterologist, so please feel free to correct me if there's anyone in chat more qualified to speak on the matter. Here's listen, microwaves like no forks in them, etc. Yeah. My voice is a bit shot. I talked a lot more than I usually do today because I usually just don't talk to people. I know that sounds sad. But yeah, voice a little shot. Yeah, that's so true. Yeah, I've been kind of min-maxing that as of recent. Actually, no, I've been doing that with school, my intellect. That. However, I'm still very dumb, so I don't know how to fix that. I like this exercise. Oop, okay, never mind, I don't like it. I lost focus. The final boss. Can cat burn crochet? Stopping at the right time right there is pretty difficult. That was a fun exercise. I'm gonna do more of that. Thank you, Zeph Draws. I'm gonna buy his worksheet too. I've always wanted a resin 3D printer. I just don't do much mechanical engineering oriented stuff anymore, so it's not totally useful. The differences in between the types of it in reference to like 3D printing, or oh, that was unfortunate. Oh my gosh, yeah, I haven't seen it. No, I need to go look at that. Here, once we're done with this warm up, we'll go check it out. I've actually been away from my computer for a lot of today. Had a really bad lab. Right as the Zoom call for the lab ended, I legit just left my desk. I didn't turn off anything. I just left the room. I had to. It was so tiring. My my line work's doing pretty good today though. I'm happy with it. Then I get more wobbly as I say that. I wish I like started stacking. Oh wow, that line work was terrible. What I should have done is made like a midpoint. I'll probably do that again in the future. Kind of wish my pages were bigger. Dire Docs OST is lit at the moment. Dire Docs, I've not heard of that before. Is that a video game? I'm assuming because OST. Google. Oh. Goodness gracious, I'm tired. We're gonna take a quick break. Just a brain break, get some water, you know, the stuff. The shtick? I wouldn't really call it the shtick. Let's look at, that's OC. Whoa, very... Is that V2? That looks so much like V2. I love it. Oh, that's great. I love the sword. Good work. Nice forms. Did you sketch it out in pencil? Also love all the Pokemon. Whatever that bird, I don't know the names of Pokemon, but I really like that bird one. Good intersection. For good intersections. Just don't forget you're allowed to use pencil. But yeah, this is wonderful stuff. Absolutely great. And the head on the V1, V2 robots are difficult because it tapers. So tough, yet you still did a great job with it. Excellent work. So you need to draw more robots. You're good at them. Oh, this Minecraft music's putting me to sleep. Do I change? Yeah, I've been listening to Minecraft music right now, but maybe we'll change it up. Huge. Maybe I need like louder, brighter music instead of very, very tired, very slow music, huh? I did get 8 hours of sleep for the first time in a very long time last night. However, getting a sudden 8 hours of sleep does not mean you're free, right? And give me a quick second, put on a hoodie. Decent. Oh, my headphones are still on. There we go. Cool, and in fact, I hate to delay a tiny bit more. I'm going to be right back, everybody. We're back. Alrighty. So yeah, we're gonna be continuing from where we left off with our animal doggy construction, or African wild dog. The legs are a bit scuffed. A lot skinnier than I intended, but we'll make it work. Don't know how we managed that. Hoping to finish today, but probably not. I'll take it easy. Let's also get our pure ref loaded up here. Just the wrong pure ref scene. There we go. Cool. Let's start. That bird is an Articuno. As an ice type Pokemon, I should name them in the future when I make more huge. Yeah. Little names for all your guys. So yeah, chaos over here. It's rough, but we'll deal. We're gonna start with the arm now. So the arm, we have this pretty intelligible mass right here. It's just gonna be a spheroid on the front. As for position, I guess we'll start using the actual head now for positioning. It starts... I'd say 1 1/4 heads, so we're gonna be starting about right here. We want to be going like that. I'd say it ends a tiny bit below the tummy, and it is 3/4 of a head's length. So we're gonna go right here. So about this big. So that's our parameters. It's tilted away from us, so we're going to see it kind of go like that. After all, it will just look like an ellipse. It's angled. I would say 65 to 70 from the horizontal. So we're going to be seeing something like this. And we just want to emphasize that it's rotating around in a way. And away, not in a way. Yeah. And thickness-wise, it's about half a head's length from here. So yeah, it's only about that thick right there, so we're going to see this practically. And we still want that more vertical. My first knots are working finally. Huge. I think I'm just wrapping the wrong way. I don't know what that means, but congrats. Oh, we did a much larger form right there, and I actually think that's not too shabby of an idea. Really makes it feel like it's larger. As long as we stay in these bounds, I don't see any harm in it. Yeah, because we don't want it to be too small compared to the back. Bit off, that's okay. Yeah, I would love to see that, Dazzling, if you had like an Instagram or something. Now, don't feel pressured to give it to us. if you don't want. That angle's a bit off. We should have more focused a bit more on the silhouette, but that's okay. You have to wrap yarn around your sewing needle in a particular way. Very cool. Huh. Yeah, I know absolutely nothing about crochet, so. See, I am kind of tempted to do a form right there, but it looks like we just need a sausage form going straight down. It's a bit boring, but whatever. Make sure it's not too big in comparison to that, but these are definitely larger or thicker. It's about a third of a head's length, so about this gap. And it happens starting about a half a head's length away, so half a head's length away, right here. Let's pay attention to that negative space. We have it go right here and then down, so that seems about right. We'll move it to the left a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna pinch right here. We know it's a third of a head's length, so about that big. So yeah, about right here. Let's make sure it has enough room to pinch. We just want to make sure it's about as large as those as well, so we'll push it in a tiny bit. It's okay to go smaller here. The most purely YouTube, gotcha. Off the radar. Cool. And then this knuckle lays below this one. But if we get a more fine technical reading on it, it's 1, 2, 3. A little bit past 3 heads lengths down. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That does not seem right, doesn't it? Oh, we've messed up something. I also realized, yeah, the legs need to be taller. Because this other leg's gonna come out and we want this kind of rectangle happening. And that rectangle just needs to be so much. Let's see if we have this leg and there's a bit of a gap and it happens right here. Let's say hypothetically. That means this needs to be, yeah, so much taller. So we really messed up the height here. Forbidden technique moment here, wait. My pin's about to, okay, no, it didn't roll off, that's good. Yeah, we are too short. That is very upsetting. How did I mess that up? I think I was using the butt head's length. I guess that just made the torso too big. That's disappointing, to say the least. Well, we'll continue to be relatively, you know, we'll base it off of this area. It's not worth making the whole thing off. That is disappointing though. Cool. So, yeah, we know this knuckle is going to exist just below. Fix this. This one's going to exist just below that, so. And here I was thinking the legs were too tall. Because how long is this arm individually? It happens 1.5. 1.5. Yeah, wow. I would say draw more Pokemon. You have a lot of 50% to catch up on. But that's my personal opinion. Man, it's so upsetting. I kind of really messed up these proportions. Okay, and that's no reason to rush though. So yeah, height-wise may be off. We can still make do. See, the distance here, it's going to be going down and only a bit to the right. And we have our knuckle. We're going to do it right here. It's going to be a bit larger. That was a great line. Let's see, the arm is kind of pointed towards us, so, but I'm more concerned about just this intersection, so we're gonna go down here. Oh, we should probably use a better pin. I know what I need to do, but I don't want to do it. Pokemon figure studies. And take your break, don't push yourself too hard. Unless you think you should, or like, you know, not you think you should. You always, you know, burnout always occurs when you think you should, but if you want to see progress, then yeah. Oops. Okay, so this intersection, let's be a bit more simple. We're just going to see it go around there like this on the edge. So now we want that kind of chunkier mass. We'll use the other legs as kind of a reference for where these things ought to be. This should span around here, I think, and then kind of droop into it. I'd say its the largest point happens about right here. So that's when it should connect back. Cool. Let's see if we're going to cut the arm off. Have a degree like that. And we have a very small, very tiny. Like this foot actually appears a bit above. This foot, so that's the bottom part of it, so this will span just below there. We want this angle happening, so we want it to go like this with probably a gesture like this, a C shape. So like so, and then the foot goes all the way to about right here. I'm gonna push it back a bit. We still want room for the toes, and let's see. That corner is really right up in our face. We'll move it up a bit. Have its lowest point be right here. Go back here. Bit of that. Good. Our intersection. Bit lopsided, but I think that's fine. We want to connect it right here. It seems solid, but it just is overdone to me. I don't know how to describe it. I'm happy-ish, just don't feel right, and that's what's killing me. This also should have just been larger. Just over this arm mass over here, we can only see where it kind of starts and ends. These overlap each other quite a bit right here. Actually, that looks very like wrong, but whatever, we'll keep it. Let's see, the knuckle happens just above the leg here. In fact, above this one. These are a bit too offset, but hey, say it happens about right there. Thank you. I guess, yeah, I'm being self-critical. Just this. It's too messy? Too many different overlapping forms. Speaking of critique, by the way, Kat, how's the critique going? Have you gotten a bat yet? Waiting on critiques is so fun. It's like a Christmas present. It's like waiting for Christmas. That's how I feel. It's like, ooh, is it in the mail? Did it come today? Did it come? Let's see. So this one's gonna be offset back here. I do wish I kind of did something to kind of highlight the mane that's gonna be right there. Let's see, this arm's pointed out, so we're going to be a bit more lower degree. I like that a lot. Then we have our knuckle. And then our sausage form. Trying to capture that same negative space. We'll try to, I'm gonna bend it out here so we can have that little notch that's in the leg, so this and then curve back. Perfect. Wonderful. And then, let's see, if this was right there, then it's gonna be probably about right here. We're actually gonna see this, which will make it seem a bit more pointed away. I got another week. I think Elodine or Elodin, I think it's Elodin. I don't know. Elodine. I heard their noise, their name in a video before. Elodine. I don't know. Gonna review it. I've checked out his critiques. He's tough, so I gotta prep. Hey, it's already over. You've done all the prepping you could, right? But hey, that means you're gonna get a wonderful review. We have our paw right here. That spans this way. I'm gonna get, yeah. I feel like it needs to be lower, but we're gonna... I'm gonna go a bit lower. And yeah, so this part of the paw. We're gonna see the back of it right here. Corner slash edge right there. Probably over there. My favorite critique, I'll say it again, I'll say it 100 times, is from Dio. Dio's legit. Dio's art also, like, they're pro. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, it's just crazy. I'm gonna do right here. It's a bit messy. And then we want to kind of amend this area, so it's gonna be... it just seems so rigid. Whatever. Take a big sip of water. See, this shape in here is not at all the shape over there. The legs were taller and thicker. So these skinnier legs on these dogs are challenging, and I think that's a wonderful thing. Cool. Let's do the... let's get to the face. I'm excited for this. FaceTime. Oh, wait. Yeah, this one, we chose this more simple structure for the face. Which I really like. In fact, we're gonna take this, go here. Oh no! The paper's going away. Get rid of the nose, the additive forms. Do a bare bones, quite literally, right? There we go. So the turning of the face is very important here. We want a nice visible portion of the face up here. Cool. So yeah, the muzzle on dogs are larger, so this will be a bit of a shock to me. And then we, footprint comes first. We want to span over here. And then down. This seems like a very tall down though. So I think it needs to go down a bit more. Yeah, right underneath the half line. So yeah, like that. It's not totally wrapping around the face though, which is bothering me. I think this degree should have been a bit different. Remove this down. Oh, oops, well, let's commit to it now. Oh. And then we always make our snouts a bit too long, so let's not be scared to make this one only slightly stop off the face. Oh wait, in video format. Huge! Okay, I never knew that. That's... whoa, there must be so many then. I guess that's possibly faster than writing. Shout out Elodie. Illidan, I don't know. I'm no Illidanologist. So nice having all these awesome creators in the Drawbox Discord. Where else can you find stuff like that? Not sponsored. So we want this repeated down here. I feel like this needs to be tilted more. Means this needs to come in more. Oof. Yeah, so this should have been out a bit more. This line always kills me because it doesn't make sense. I should have done this before I did the footprint. That's really wide. Eh. Oh. Don't want to separate the eyes too much. It's important to remember we basically only see the brow right there. We have the eye in the center. Bit towards the front. Looking a bit more dog-like now. Uncanny, but nice. Start working on those additive forms now. Yeah, I did these quite weird. We have this first one. Oh, the entire jaw is there. It's a very, very weird muzzle. Very wide. Uncanny. Uncanny? Yeah. I see it. I see it. Dazzling, did you, like, halfway through typing that, did you just give up? I feel like that's what I would have done. So yeah, right here. We want to get that, like that corner of the mouth that you see. So you have like this. It's more right here too. I laughed a little. I love that. We have the nose, which I'm going to draw too large because the plane of this is just way too large. Which we have. This is the most annoying song I've ever listened to in my entire life. It's just the same chord being played over and over again. And we have these big old brows. Nose definitely has like that. We sit above the eye. Hello, Loki. I'm not going to try to pronounce your last name. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. What brings you to our stream? This is like a really creepy and uncanny thing to be drawing when someone joins our stream. Happy weekend, indeed. We've definitely earned it. It's been one heck of a week. Let's make this go over here. That's dog-like. It looks dog-esque. We're allowed to do the circles as well, but I'm not sure if I want to do that just yet. Actually, did I do that on the panther? Or the panther. Is that, yeah, panther. Let's see. Thumbnails. That's how I will find it. Oh my god, hundreds. The face is covered. Do you have a picture of it on my phone? Let's see. I did. So let's do that. The eyes are definitely going forward, so it'd be like this. Oh. Let's add those big ol' ears. That's a big important part of it. Now, as for what the ears are, actually, we didn't even do this. We just made it span backwards, which I'm actually okay with. So yeah, we'll start up here. And then we'll kind of wave it back. It lands at just the corner of the eye. And it's on the very edge of the head. And it starts at the inside interior corner of the eye, about up here. And let's see, how high does it go? It's about the... Oh! Wow, that was scary. Sorry for the loud noise, everybody. It's about the same height as the muzzle. Head height, though, it's about half a head's length, as we've said in the past, so... That can't be right. That's freaking tall. Here, we'll do bottom of the muzzle, top of the brow. It's about that tall. So bottom of the muzzle to the top of the brow. Yeah, so about right here. And it goes out, kind of straight, and then out. Straight and then out. Like that. This one starts kind of right here, where the eye is, and then lands actually higher than this one, and kind of this like flat part of the skull lands right there. Goes just as high. We have this nice triangle negative space in between, and we go like this. We have this straighter line, and then it starts curving a lot. And let's see, the tip of the ear is actually past the edge of it. So it's going to be about right here. like so. It actually sits behind the other ear. This one. Seems cat-like. I think it's the size of the eyes, but I don't know. I'm no catologist. This should have had like a dent right here, but whatever. Let's add some tuft to the neck and those other masses. So yeah, we want... I think I did it more so here, yeah. A very narrow one that ends kind of like right here. Let's try to match that degree. And it's going to start disappearing as it goes. There we go. Cool. And then same thing with the tuft of hair. I feel like a very simple form down here. Oh yeah, we also have that cheek form. Don't want to go too far out. That is super narrow. Should have been up here and down like that. Yeah, we did what we could. Then we'll kind of bolster up the back a bit. That was a mistake. But it's whatever. Yeah. Yeah, that was way too. Eh. I want to just toss a line right there, but I know that's not the correct answer. I'm going to add some tufts down here. And then of course the tail. Get that center line going. It drops to the very right side over here of this ankle. We'll move it a bit higher. And we know it kind of drapes off like under something very simple. It goes back in. And out. Thickness wise, it's about 3/4, a little bit less than 3/4 of a head's length. So I'd say about right here. Let's see, how much light can you see? You can see a bit of it, even at its biggest point, which is about right here. Maybe a bit lower. That's its widest. Yeah, we're gonna open up that degree a little bit. Larger degree. We're gonna keep opening up the degree while kind of shrinking it. So right here at the booty, we want to get a very large degree. My initial render on this is kind of wrong. Much larger. This is where we start seeing that taper a bit. Has a very misshapen one. This degree is way too small. Or the minor and major axis length is way too small. Let's do some of those paws. Cool. So these paws, canine paws, or uncanine, I don't know, uncanine paws, which I'm just gonna do simple little here. We get a good chance we have a smaller ones and then a larger one that happens right here. We were fast today. I don't know why. Is there anything else we should add? Am I forgetting anything? This is upsetting. There's not much we can do on it. We do have the option to texture it. I'm not really in the mood for texturing though. The tail's all kind of messed up. Guess we do line weights now. It looks like devil horns. I shouldn't have done that. I am speed. Yeah, sadly not a good thing, isn't it? We can add a mass right here, kind of connecting our arm, making it feel bigger. You can go like this, so it would go up, around here, that. And this arm was definitely a lot more straight. I think that's one thing kind of hurting its solidity. Not horrible though. We definitely have put into action some important things we've learned from the Puma, but not perfect. Yeah, I mean, that's not what we're aiming. I mean, I'm not gonna say we're not aiming for perfection, but I don't expect to achieve perfection. Cool. Okay, well, I don't really know what to do next. I guess we'll do a review. And there's not a ton. I know I said something in a previous stream about something that we've learned. We'll leave ourselves some good notes. This is Construction 1. What stream is this? 256? 250 something? Can't be 256. Didn't we just hit 250? $254. Yeah. So, how do we tackle? How? Oh, bad choice. Thank you. How do you tackle skinny legs? That's just a question. I don't know. I think the face forms went well, generally. I'd say slow down still. That's a pretty major point. So what this is saying, if referencing something like a head for scale, make sure any related references like a waist are proportional. So we use this a lot to say, okay, the height is here, but we never use the actual head, which is an issue, which caused our height issue. So here's our dog. That may seem right, but this and this may be wrong. That makes sense. Very weird, diagram, but we'll make it work. I think, yeah, I just rushed at the end here. And yeah, we definitely, how do we tackle this? That's something we want to learn from this doggy. Cool. What do we do, guys? We got 10 minutes left. we either call it early, which I kind of want to do. I am tired. You know what? I'll say we're going to call it early. I mean, we hit 1 hour 16, which is kind of par. It's a bit below, but I don't want to force myself to do drawing more if I feel tired and stuff. So yeah, we're going to keep it there. Definitely skinnier animal. Looks a bit strange, but what can you do? I'm still happy with it, though. We're definitely a lot better than we were in the past. Draw Pikachu easy. Free doodle. Honestly, I think I'm going to go watch Into the Multiverse or Spider-Verse with my roommate. And I'm going to doodle then. I think that'd be very fun. I also have to wait for my laundry to dry so I can sleep because I have nothing to sleep on tonight. But yeah, so you guys tell I'm tired. We'll wrap it up here. Thank you guys very much for joining me tonight. Very, very fun stream. We're going to do the next African wolf dog and we're going to hit it hard. We're going to do a great job there. And hopefully not overcomplicating forms. Yeah, that's about everything. Thank you, Dazzling Cat and Loki, for joining us. If Loki, if you're still here, welcome to the channel. It's just been Dazzling and Cat today, but maybe Delano could weigh in on the taco debate. But yeah, we'll be streaming tomorrow, Sunday, and then Monday we will not be streaming. I'll be heading home, and hopefully we'll pick up on Tuesday. It's still debatable if I'm streaming on Thanksgiving. I hope I am, but there's no guarantee. Because I do want to spend time with my family. So, but I need a stream now. But yeah, thank you guys very much, and I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.